Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the season full finale of Fargo. If you want to see my videos on the full 10 episodes, then the link is on the top of the screen. So it opens with a montage of dead people with Johnny Cass as What Is Man playing in the background. And I love Johnny Cass, so it's probably the best scene of the episode. And, kind of reminded me of season 2 when they showed all the dead people. So Orietta gets let out of jail, and Ethelreda's family get the home back. And Joe still models his father-in-law and Dr. Harvold and sets his call on file. So Loy meets with Violante and returns the ring, and they make a deal to end the war. And Leo has Happy and Leon killed for betraying him last episode. So basically, one of the major scenes in this episode is Joe still being judged like a kangaroo colt by the Fadas. They think that Joestar betrayed them, because Orietta says that Joestar indirectly ordered her to kill his father, saying to take care of him. And he also tells them about their affair and all that other stuff he's been hiding from them. And because Orietta had the ring after he died, they blame him for Gaetano's death. And they blame him for Gaetano's death. And they think that he killed both of them for power so he could be the boss. And I guess it kind of makes sense. I was a little bit confused on the significance of the ring last episode, but it makes a lot of sense now. So Joel Bulo drives Joestar and Orietta to a field and executes both of them. And I feel like I should have felt something when watching this, but I felt nothing because I don't care about this show anymore. So meanwhile, Lloyd returns home with his family and he finds Satchel and he's overjoyed. But I'm wondering, like, why didn't he notice the fucking dog on his bed that wasn't there last time? Like, did he not even question that? I don't know, I guess he was just overjoyed to see his son, so I guess that outweighed it. But unfortunately for Loy, Violante makes small adjustments to the deal. The fathers take control of half of Canon Limited's business, and the quote Vadel, I've altered the deal. Pray we don't alter it any further. But, on a positive note, Loy finally finds happiness looking at his family and realizes that, I guess with everything wrong in his life, at least he could look forward to seeing his family every day after work. Until he's like stabbed to death by Ethelreda's criminal aunt. She stabs him in vengeance for having her cowgirl girlfriend killed. And Satchel watches this happen and he watches him die. And yeah, like again, I felt nothing. Also, why the fuck did Ethelreda's aunt drop her mortal weapon? Like that at the scene of the crime, I felt she shouldn't have done that. And Lloyd Cannon is holding oranges while getting killed, like the Godfather or Breaking Bad, but 10 times worse. So Ethelreda reads her history reports. He started in the first episode, and we see adult Mike Milligan from season 2, and the series ends. So first I'm gonna say some observations I had about this episode, and then I'm gonna kind of go into what I think went wrong about this season. So for the episode observations, I think it's strange that this finale was the shortest episode, clocking at only 39 minutes. Now, shouldn't the finale be the longest episode? Isn't that how that usually works in television? But I guess, they said we're gonna make it the shortest episode. I don't know. I don't get that. Now, Joestar, I was really sad to see Joestar go, I guess. I don't know. I felt like he was the breakout character this season, and he kind of got fucked over. Um, Lloyd Cannon was actually pretty good, I thought Chris Rock did a pretty good job playing him, even if I didn't really care about the character himself. I thought he was acted well. And Satchel appeared to age a lot since we last saw him. Like, I mean, he's a teenager, so he aged a lot. But this is probably because this episode was shot after the break they did during lockdown. I'm pretty sure they filmed episodes 1 through 8 before lockdown, then 9 through 11 after lockdown. I just feel like it was noticeable that the actor who played Satchel aged a lot. So I'm gonna give the finale a C. It wasn't terrible. It's just like the rest of the season, I just wasn't feeling it. And this is what I think went wrong about the season. I was kind of thinking about this for a couple days. Now, something was missing. both the directing and the acting were great, as well as Jeff Russo's score. So visually, it looks good. But I think the problem lies here in the characters. While well acted, like I said, they weren't exactly likable. I didn't find myself caring about any of these people, except for maybe Joestar, played by Jason Schwartzman. I just felt like they could have been more relatable, and their, I don't know, their intentions a little bit more, noticeable. I didn't, I don't know, something about them, I couldn't really find myself caring about them. Like, I didn't really care about Orietta that much, because she was kind of a boring character who didn't really do much to the plot, and I couldn't really find myself caring about Lloyd Cannon that much, even though he was acted well. I I don't know, it's just something about that character I couldn't find myself attached to. Pretty much all the good characters in the season were killed off halfway through the season, like Dr. Senator or Timothy Olympus' character. So, and also, this season had inconsistent writing. But I mean by that is a lot of scenes in this, and even some episodes, didn't really do much to solve to the larger narrative. Seasons 1 through 3 were a bunch of little moments that added up to solve a larger purpose in solving the storyline while developing the characters. Season 4 didn't really have that. It kind of had like a few episodes of nothing really going on, and then something big happening, but then a few episodes of nothing going on. It just, it was pretty inconsistent. It was a lot slower paced, and I feel like this show could have been better if it was 6 episodes instead of 11. And the last thing I want to say is this season had style over substance. Well, the first 3 seasons, especially 1 and 2, did a really good job of balancing style and substance, using the directing style to actually enhance the characters and the plot. I felt like this season lacked that. It just seemed like a bunch of cool special effects and cool set pieces were not actually doing anything to enhance the characters or the plot. So, how does season 4 compare to the other seasons? Now, seasons 1 and 2 for me are A minus, perfect television, almost perfect television. Season 3 is a little step down, but still very enjoyable, so I'm going to give this a B. And season 4, I didn't really enjoy that much, but still had some good moments, so I'm going to give it a C+. This wasn't a complete waste of time. I just felt like, I'd rather watch something else after this. So let me know down in the comments what you thought of this season. Please click below, subscribe, check out my other videos if you want to. I hope everybody out there has a nice day and stay safe and peace. Thank you.